What's good, people? I'm Ivy, and you're at Ivy Vibes. And I am going to do what natural gifts you possess. And we will see. We will see. I hope everyone is doing well. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate all of my new subscribers and my old subscribers. Like, you guys are rocking with me, and I just appreciate you guys so much. I got goals, y'all. Alright, so let's see. I think these are shuffled good enough. Alright, so let's see. What are we looking at? Now, I will say this. Whatever your natural gift is, may not be what you think it is going to be, okay? Because using the tarot, it could be something different. And I actually get excited doing this one because you never know. And it's going to be different for everyone, and something, again, that may not be something that you normally would actually look at or think is a gift. So let's see what natural gift you possess. What natural gift does my collective possess? Okay. What is a hindrance to its development? All right. How can you develop it? This is interesting. I don't even see how that's... we're going to find out, though. Because when I clarify... But let's see. How can we develop it? Okay. And what do you need to release in order to... Okay. Help it. To release the blockage. And what, how can you use your gift in your life? How can we use this gift? How can the collective use this gift in their life? Oh man, that wanted to come out, but it didn't. How can you use this gift in your life? Jesus. Okay, it's just two. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. So, for some of you, not all of you, your natural gift is the Two of Swords. I know you're like, please explain. How is that a natural gift? Two of Swords deals with, you know, knowing that you need to make a decision, basically, but kind of swaying between the two. I want to see why this is a gift. But I would say that this, oh my gosh, it's a gift. Seven of Cups, because you always tend to have a lot of options. Okay, so Two of Swords is your natural gift, and this is, I say like this, some people tend to jump into something without thinking. They don't take the time to really consider the options or the choices that they have before them. And so why this is because you get a lot of choices that come to you all the time, which means that you need to take time to sit down and reflect, and that's what you tend to do. You tend to sit down and you really weigh out your options, because it feels as though with this being the Swords and the Cups, you really may tend to have a lot of head over heart decisions that you have to make or go into. a lot of things that may affect you emotionally that you may need to think rationally about and not allow yourself to be led by your emotions. So when it comes to this gift, you're not the kind of person that's just going to jump right into something because you feel a certain kind of way. You really take your time and you think about what it is that you're going to do first. You may feel like you know already what you're going to do by listening to your intuition, because this is someone that already knows, but they haven't made a decision. But this is pondering over it and really looking at it and weighing it out to lessen the confusion or lessen the dreamy state that someone may end up being in, where you just have your head all in the clouds. Because look at what's coming out of these, and it almost appears as though these are in the clouds. In the regular Rider-Waite deck, the cups are all in the clouds, and some of those things that are there are not always good for the individual. So this is sitting down and taking the time to look one by one at all of the options, weighing things out, and really asking yourself, is this really the best way for me to go, determining which is going to be, you know, the most positive way. So that is your gift. It's being able to know what to do, but not rushing into it. Okay, so the hindrance to this is the fact that maybe you need to talk a lot of things out, have a lot of conversations, get a lot of information about things, and sometimes some things just may not be that serious when it comes to it. But this, you know, could be that OCD in you where you just are that kind of person that really needs to have a lot of information about something before you feel comfortable enough to jump into something. And sometimes the information that you may be looking for may not be available or readily available, and you need to just go by your instincts on whatever it is that you feel, but still using some sort of logic with it, and along with the information that you do have. But again, sometimes you could, you know, maybe ask way too many questions or seek way too much, seek for way too much information, talk it out way too much, instead of being in the moment and just saying, well, what is it that you are, you know, go by the information that you have right now. So, and it's sometimes that can be a hindrance, okay, to developing your gift. Now, let's see how you can develop your gift is by allowing yourself, with the King of Cups here, allowing yourself to be more balanced. You want to make sure that you are maintaining a sense of both feminine and masculine energy, knowing when to move and when to fall back. It's like the song The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Okay? So it's one of those kind of things. Just really, really knowing how to maintain a sense of balance. It's like this person is doing one thing over here, writing, but also is holding this cup without spilling anything that's in it, staying balanced, and also staying focused. So that is what you need to do to develop your gift. Make sure that you are always in a place where you feel a sense of balance. You're not being overly doing and in that masculine energy, and then you're not overly leaning back and being passive in that feminine energy. Okay, so let's see now how you can release the blocks. Is just allowing yourself to go through that change, letting things die. Stop holding on to things and letting them go. There has to be a clear cut of letting certain things die that have worn out their welcome. Not holding on to things and trying to make it last forever. Okay? We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to, start feeling comfortable with the fact that things are changing. Allow things to transform and understand that process, that even when there is death, there is life. There's always going to be that cycle where when there is an end to something, there is also a beginning to something else. Okay? So how can you use your gift in your life? We have the Page of Staff and the Queen of Swords. So this is very interesting. And this to me is like using whatever ability that you have of decision making in terms of positive messages to those people who need it the most, who may be hurting in some kind of way, who may be alone. This also might be some type of ministry that you could be going into, or purpose in your life where you are dealing with a lot of single women or people in general who have been hurt in some kind of way, and you may know how to handle those kind of situations if they've happened to you in the past, and really knowing how to make the best decisions for your life, but not jumping, because it's just like when somebody pisses you off or does something that you don't like, and the first thing that you do is you just react. You don't take an action, you give a reaction to the situation, and that's not good. That's where this is a good gift, because you're able to take that moment to wait and look at the things that are before you, and instead of reacting, you act. And there's a difference, because that is where you're not feeling like you are being controlled by the situation. You are actually taking time, and this is putting yourself in a place too where you can take accountability for your actions and responsibility, and feel like you have actually made a good decision, a conscious decision about what you have done, and not feel like you're just on autopilot and allowing your I don't want to say instincts, but not allowing your that animal side to just take over. You know what I'm saying? For lack of better words. But that is really it. There is not really any advice that I could give you, because that was already it on how you could use your gifts in your life. It's just, going out there and showing people that they can make it, that they can do whatever it is that they need to do, by possibly taking more time to think before they act, and bringing that good news to individuals who have been hurt, so they feel like they're not being ruled by their nature. Hopefully, whoever this fits for, you will see the benefit in this read. And I would so greatly appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And definitely leave a comment below if you feel like this is your gift. If you sense that this is your gift. And it could be, I kind of feel like this may be it also for Libras, because They always tend to say, you know, that with Libras that they're very indecisive, and that's simply because they have the ability to be able to see more than one aspect or perspective when it comes to a situation or whatever it is that they're faced with. They're able to, you know, see more than one side. So in that case, or that sense, they may always seem to have a lot of different options available to them if those options with the Seven of Cups are being looked at as viewpoints. And that could, in some sense, cause some form of confusion, but it also gives them time to sit back and really think about things before they act impulsively. Okay, so that's why this message kind of feels like it, if you're a Libra or have Libra in your chart anywhere, that it may resonate with you. So that is it, you guys. Hit your notification bell so that you know the next time that I upload a video, and I really appreciate you guys coming to my channel, watching this video, being a part of the Ivy Vibes family. And I wish you all peace, love, and light. Nguvu.